The budget for the year 2015 with many benefits and relief was presented to the Parliament today. President Mahinda Rajapaksa presented the budget in Parliament in his capacity as the Minister of Finance.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa arrived at the parliamentary complex for the budget speech this afternoon. In keeping with tradition, President Mahinda Rajapaksa entered the parliamentary chambers carrying the 2015 budget after the parliamentary proceedings began. Prior to reading out the budget for 2015, President Rajapaksa explained the progress the government had achieved thus far.
The desperate conditions that prevailed at the time in our rural society were well articulated by Honorable Minister News1st Soisa at the pre-budget consultations meeting held at Monragala in June 2014, citing poems written by the well-known poet late Sagara Palansurya.
Wahale siduru ataring vehi bindu bere gomametic noga bima podi wala wal hari katumeti bittiye polowata baratere metigale vilad diya kandayai geya hari gommang velawata ඇති බව අවතාර අදහයි පිටිසරේ හැම ගැමියෙකු නෑර ළමයා පෙරේ පාර ගෙතේ යවිදින්නට බැරි වෙනකොට රැට.
Honorable Speaker, this is Mahinda Chintane vision for a new Sri Lanka. It aims at taking urban facilities to the village while bringing the value system that prevails in the village to the urban life.
The President also commented on international interference to resolve the country's internal issues.
As we have consistently explained in this parliament and at international fora, while appreciating the joint efforts of the international community to understand our domestic problems, there should be no international interference on national security, peace and development. Further, I cannot see the rationale to devolve the subjects of land and police powers to 9 separate provincial councils and how such a move could serve the best interest of law and order and the national economy. I therefore invite the Tamil National Alliance once again to move away from ideological barriers and work with the government towards finding a realistic political proposal that will make provincial councils more meaningful to promote development for the benefit of all our people. Instead of pursuing communally biased political perspectives, all of us must work together towards building a united community with strong economies in the regions while reaping benefits from the hard-won peace and reconciliation.
The President then spoke on the steps to take to eradicate poverty and also explain the financial policy framework of the state from 2015 to 2017.
The number of people living in below the national poverty line has declined from 15.7% in 2006-2007 to 8.7% in 2012-2013. Rural poverty has declined from 15.7% to 7.6%, while poverty in the plantation sector has declined from 32% to 10.9%. Around 500,000 public sector employees and a further around 100,000 unemployed graduates were recruited. Instead of reducing the public service to 300,000, we raised it to around 1.3 million. We are determined to raise a surplus in the revenue account gradually towards 2.5% of GDP and bring down the budget deficit to 3.8% by 2016 and 3% by 2017, underscoring our commitment to limit borrowings only for capital formation and not for consumption.